3, 2. Hey y'all, no, let me stop again.
Ugly as fuck. Nigga, you're ugly.
Bitch, I could never be ugly. You better calm down on the fucking slugs. Because once I start throwing my shots, bitch, it's like you gonna be on the fucking floor, bawling and crying on a bitch like me. So you better chill out. Because you don't want to smoke with me when it comes to throwing slugs. Because a bitch like me is a slug thrower, okay?
Anyway, start the shit.
Anyway. Hey y'all, what's the tea? It's your boy, Shawnduprii, aka Jiggle Jello.
And it's your girl, Josiedaisyy. Every nigga's fantasy. I've never been the two, only the one. Welcome back to Are You Dumb? Podcast, episode number 2. So what's going on?
Girl, what is going on with a bitch like me? I mean, nothing much. I mean, back again, I still don't have none of the niggas on my roster, but...
New nigga roster, huh?
I mean, not really, because let me stop lying. I mean, one of my old hoes definitely started hitting me back up on the Snapchat, giving very much DL fantasy. But it's okay. I mean,
Fantasy. What's that? Somebody
fantasy?
That's my shit. She's back. Shout out to Jocelyn Hernandez.
No, for real. But yes, my NFL nigga started talking to me again.
Yeah. NFL babe. We gonna call him
NFL babe, definitely. He's a married man. He don't know that I know that though. But a bitch like me is Sherlock Holmes with it.
He don't see this and like try to.
Oh, he should see. What he gonna hurt, bitch?
He ain't gonna do shit.
Only thing gonna hurt is this fucking puss.
Stop
this bitch ain't gonna shoot shit.
But
yes, I mean, I'm slightly talking back with my NFL nigga again. But honestly, I'm not really talking to that nigga. I just want a good, hard screwing. That's really all I'm interested in. And I know that's really all he interested in too. That's why we cool. Like, that's my partner. Like, that's my partner. We, suck each other up or whatever. He eats his ass. I suck that dick. He hit it from the back. And that's really it. But yeah, so that's really it. I mean, I need some new niggas, definitely. But I mean, nothing
summertime coming.
Oh yeah, summertime is coming, and the new niggas will be coming the fuck out. Yeah. And they will be added to my
God bringing
list.
some new niggas out. I heard. That's what they said.
That's what God said?
At Charlie's Factory. That's what they said.
Okay. I thought you got that from the church.
Nah, Charlie's Factory.
Oh, okay. Because God told me that I was getting a new nigga this year. But okay. So yeah, but that's all was up with me. I mean, nothing really else. What's up with you, girl?
What is up with me? I just been waiting for this warm weather. Like, honestly, this little winter. We live in a state where it's like very wintry. It's
literally
March.
winter for 9 months straight.
Like, I don't like that. Like, at all.
She just want to show that body. Show the pussy off. Show the freaking titties
I want to wear a bikini.
Yeah.
I want to wear what I want to wear. Like, I can't go places looking sexy with a coat on. Like, I don't like that.
Yes, you can. She just don't know how to dress for it. She just
I know how to dress for it, but I know how to dress for it, but am I going to wear a bikini with a coat on, though? Like,
yeah, that's what bad bitches do.
Okay.
You come in with the coat and bloom blam. They see that fucking car.
I'm going to throw a little Montclair coat over my little bikini and see what's
It's definitely going to be giving Shein coat. Then you going to hit me? Okay.
Shut up, bro.
All right. But yes. Anything else new? What's new, girl? I know you want the summer shit, but anything else new?
Shit, honestly, I just been waiting on summer. I've been trying to plan some trips and stuff. Like, I love going on trips. I want to plan some trips, get out of the state that we're in. Like, I want to just be in the tropics. I want to be laid out with a bikini, with a drink in my hand. So, I'm just trying to look forward to that type of thing. And I'm just, like, looking forward to all the positivity for because this is a new chapter in my life. Just whatever life has in store for me. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to growth, just more happiness, more love. I'm a very positive Zen type of thing. So I'm just looking forward to the good things of whatever God has in store.
I'm looking forward to all the fucking chaos. I want all the fucking drama. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely
you want all the drama.
No, I'm not with the drama, even though I am dramatic.
Baby,
but I'm definitely looking forward to all the abundance and prosperity.
I love this tattoo. Shout out to his tattoo, y'all. Let's peep.
Yes, it's
Let's
so
peep.
fucking cute.
What? Yes, he snapped.
I just got the shit, y'all. I just can't stop showing it, making me feel so powerful.
Yeah,
I know I can take any one of you bitches in.
He got the Aquaphor on it. He said, hold on, let me slap this Aquaphor.
Right, and she's trying to touch all up on me. I'm going to have to wash the fuck out of this later. But
you should be blessed, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get on to the first topic. I wanted to first start this shit off with discussing what pisses me the fuck off. Like, what is my biggest pet peeves? What just irritates the fuck out of me super badly? So let's start off with one that Josie actually does quite often. I want to discuss.
Wait, what?
One of my biggest pet peeves, probably one of the biggest pet peeves of all, is people not being courteous and considerate of my fucking time. Like, right. I don't think you understand. Like, that shit genuinely grinds my fucking gears. Like, it really does. And this is the type of bitch, she has no care for your time. It don't matter what's going on. It don't matter what the rush is. No, it does not. But we can give her warnings. We can let her know she just, it's like in 1 year.
No, because I don't know. I don't try to self-diagnose myself, but it's like I really be obsessive about some things, and if something's not right, it has to be right before I leave out the house. It has to be right, because you see how I'm looking. Rome was not built in a day. Like Rome was not built in a day. So
that's true.
So I need my sister to understand.
No, because Rome was built over time, but I guarantee that them bitches had a schedule set where they probably woke up early in the motherfucking morning.
They say, y'all be here Friday 9 a.m. If you not, you cut. Nigga.
Right, like they know damn well they got. Listen, Joe, she the type to say, "Oh, I'm perfectionist, all this shit," but she decided to start getting ready at 3 p.m. and we got somewhere to go at 5. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
At 3, we can have somewhere to go at 3, and I be getting this.
That's one of my biggest fucking pet peeves.
But ain't nobody being there that's important anyway. It's at 3.
No.
So it's like I'm gonna.
It don't matter what the time is. That bitch gonna be 3 minutes late. 3 hours late every single time. My sister be on that shit too. Especially when it comes to me watching my nephews. My nephews, those are my niggas. I love my nephews. Like, it's really my heart, for real. But my sister be trying it. Like, one thing that I hate, don't give me a time. Like, if I'm watching the kids and you give me a time, bitch, you better be there 5 minutes before the time.
What your sister be doing? Like, what she be doing?
She just be out. Okay, but like, that's the thing. Shauna, my sister, let me actually not even get her name. My sister,
I mean, you already did.
You can cut that shit the fuck out, though. So, my sister, we should actually have her as a guest. She's a great. But anyway.
I love Shawnda.
Yeah, that's my.
She's
then you
cool
gonna say it again.
Fuck. I love Shawnda. Who gives a fuck? People already know that's your fucking sister, bro. People already know that's your sister. Who cares? It's more club for her. We'll take her makeup shit under here. Fuck.
That's true.
The fuck?
I did never play with my family, but it's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, my sister, Shauna, she be trying to play me like. This is the thing. My sister know I'm a very no-nonsense type of bitch. Like, and I feel like she may be just scared I'm going to say no to shit. So she'll be like, "Hey, Jay, I know it's short notice, but can you possibly watch the kids for me? I mean, I'm only going to be out for a few hours. I should be back no time later than 12 midnight."
And it'd be like, next day, she'd call that
she'll literally,
like, what you doing?
Literally, like, and I'll be like, okay, I mean, fine, 12, I mean, that's fine, because, you know, I have work tomorrow morning, so as long as you're back by 12, that should be fine. This bitch, I'll be checking her Snapchat, it's 11:45, she'll be like, on my way to the bar, like, bitch, what? Like, you're supposed to be on the way back home.
I don't blame her, because being a mother, especially
what the fuck you mean you don't blame her?
But
no, because this is the thing. I'm a real ass bitch. If you know damn well you finna go out with your friends, right?
Just tell me what it is.
No, that's not. If you finna go out with your friends, you go on a dinner. Then you know you're finna go out to the bar. Then y'all know y'all finna be cadoodling at the club. Why would you give 12? Why don't you just say, 3 a.m.? If I agree to 3 a.m., I agree to 3 a.m. I'm not gonna be upset about that. Yeah. But why are you trying to sugarcoat it?
I be doing that. I be doing that because I feel like people
are gonna say no. Yeah. That's you being pussy. Stop being a pussy at the end of the day. It's giving pussy.
I never been.
It's giving pussy. My sister be on that same shit. Never. Don't be pussy. Be a real ass bitch.
Because I be feeling like, okay, maybe I will get done at that time, but then the time just be taking control of me, and it just be like, dang, I'm not done. But like, I'm gonna just call them when I'm done. Like,
no, that shit is genuinely so fucking irritating. Like, I don't know, that shit genuinely grinds my gears. That's definitely my number one. People not being courteous, considerate about my fucking time. Like, that shit really irritates me.
The fuck? Niggas ain't losing money or gaining money. They said fuck your time. Like,
okay.
The fuck?
Well, what's a pet peeve for you?
A pet peeve for me, I would have to say, is people lying for no reason. Like, don't lie for no reason. Like, I don't like that. Like, you don't even need to lie. Like, I feel like some people they just be lying because it's like, it's really like a compulsive type of thing. Like, they just lying. Like, you don't even need to lie to kick it. Like, if you be real, I appreciate that even more than the lie. Like, and another thing I would appreciate, shit, people minding their business. Like, just mind your business. Like, Like, I don't ask me about nothing. You don't see me around. People, you don't see me around. Don't.
Oh, that's the pet people trying to be in your business.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
don't
I don't like that
ask
shit
me.
either.
Don't ask me no questions. Unless you like my day one, bitch, like, and you ask me really what's going on, I'ma sit you down and tell you what's going on.
And she still be vague about it.
Yeah,
I be having to really dig deep in that ass
really
to get her to say this shit.
I really don't like telling my business because I feel like that gives people like
ammunition to use it against you. I feel that. Yes. That's why I'm a very private person.
Yes.
Lots of people don't know shit about me.
That's it. You hit it on the head.
No,
that's exactly
true.
How I feel.
Me and you feel the exact same way.
Because I be feeling like, you know, even if I could feel like, you know, this person my close friend, I feel like if I really like break down, tell this bitch what's really going on, this bitch gonna use it against me. Be like, ha, bitch, that's why.
That's true.
Like, I don't want to give people.
We just got trust issues. That's what it is. But that's very true. I'm the exact same way. But I'm a very private person. Like, even my closest friends, they don't always know what's going on. Like, everything that I tell them is just the surface. Like, I don't give you every detail going on in my life because it's none of your fucking business.
Shouldn't.
Like, sometimes
bitches will literally turn around and you. I can't even lie. I apologize if you watching this now, but I did this to a bitch before. Like, she told me her business.
It be them. It be them. They be the number one people. The people that be
listen, this is why I say this. Because it's like she had me fucked up. So it's like she had told me her business, and when we would stop being friends, I had threw it back in her face. I said, ha, bitch, that's why this and this happened to you.
And that's why she's so scared, because she waited for that karma. One thing about her, she's waiting, it's coming for her soul. One thing about it.
No, because it's like now when I look back, I feel bad on that because as a woman, it's like, don't do that. Because as a person, as a human being. Because it's like you never know when something gonna come right back around to you. And it's like that shit will humble you quick. Like, don't throw dirt on people's situation. Even if you feel like you better than that and that can never happen to you, never be
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, never be like, this is why, because bitch, that same shit would turn around and happen right to you. You be like, damn.
Right on the fucking ass.
You be embarrassed as fuck, like, damn, like, no. Like, so I feel bad about that situation. I still have not reached out to her because it's like, I don't know, but that was really my bitch. Like, we had fell out and stuff, man. I had said some shit. She said some shit to me too, like, but it's like, we just don't speak anymore. But like, I do genuinely feel bad about that situation because I ain't need to say what I need to say. But I feel like motherfuckers had me fucked up and I need to show them I was big dog. So I started talking shit. And it's like, I ain't really need to do that. I knew I loved that bitch down. I knew I used to hang with that bitch all the time. Like, nah.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, no, I felt that shit. I mean, I'm not that type of person, though. Like, even, like, I don't know, I've never...
When you get mad enough, and when someone, like, really
no, like, genuinely, one thing about me, like, this is very true across the board. Like, if I have any type of problem with a bitch, that shit is addressed directly to their fucking face.
He's
like,
that type of person.
I've never been the type of person to close my mouth, go run to somebody else and tell the business, go on somebody's face.
No,
like,
Jay Sean is literally fucking annoying.
Like, I'm going to say exactly what the fuck I mean. No. I'm going to say exactly what the fuck I feel. If I feel like you have me fucked up in that moment, you're going to know in that fucking moment. And I'm going to go the fuck in. One thing about me. So you better be ready if you got me fucked up. Because I've never cared about none of that shit.
You don't want to have Jay Sean fucked up.
Never cared about none of that.
It's really annoying.
Never cared about none of that.
It's annoying because he's just going to keep talking and it's like, all right.
Yeah. So you better give me it because I'm never going to stop.
I swear, if probably Jay Sean was a woman, like, I probably would have boxed this nigga by now.
And she would have her ass whooped. One thing about it, she would have that ass stalked the fuck out. No, I would never fight any of my friends.
If anything, I'd bust this ball on your head.
I don't know. One thing about me, like, I would never, like, get physical. Like, well, okay, I mostly have women friends, so, like, I would never put my hands on a woman. That's just one thing about me. I'm too strong for all that shit. I would never fight a woman. Yeah. But even, like, with my gay friends or male friends, like, if I consider you a friend, like, somebody who I actually care about, I would never put my hands on you because there's love there.
And that's why domestic violence.
You said it right.
No,
she had to check. She said, hold up.
Domestic violence, that's why I feel like it's so wrong because it's like, don't take it there.
But some people just be so fucking hot-headed. Yeah. But I feel that's a great segue into the next topic and differentiating a friend, a associate, a coworker, and a classmate because lots of these people be getting their feelings hurt. It be getting blurred, and they wondering why they always hurt. Wondering why everybody who they consider a friend be doing them wrong is because, bitch, they was never your motherfucking friend. Like, one thing about it. So, what do you think is like a friend? Like, what would you call a friend?
My friend, honestly, I can't lie. I've had people I've called best friends, and I have, not talked to them for a while, but it's like, I feel like that's still my best friend, because, like, when I link up with them, like, bitch, we grew up together, like, we had this history together, you still my close friend like that, but it's like, there's really a difference between like having like a friend. Jay Sean is my friend. Like I would even call this dude my brother.
Yeah.
Like he's more than my friend. He's my brother because he's been there for me through like important stuff. So like friend and coworker, bitch.
Or associate.
A coworker is not my fucking
not
friend.
Your friend.
That same bitch when you on vacation and you just took off last minute at work, tell them you sick. That bitch gonna show them your story talking about she in Mexico, Cancun. Bitch, why the fuck is you showing them niggas my fucking story, bitch? I thought we was fucking friends, bitch.
No, that's true.
We used to fucking do them tables together. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we was fucking friends.
And that's
but now you want to tell bitches my story.
That's the thing. You was over here thinking that this bitch was your friend when this bitch is really just an op-ass coworker who y'all cool with. Like, I feel like for me, a friend is somebody, and one thing about me, like, I don't feel like I have to talk to somebody who's my friend all the time. Like, I have a great relationship with like my friend, her name is Maati. Like, we literally maybe talk maybe like once every like 3-4 months, but every time we talk, it's
like
good
that
vibes.
same type
it's like we stop right where we left off. Like we literally are there for each other if we're going through something hard times. Like that's what I consider a friend. Like somebody who you genuinely have love for, and it's also
you
love
just
back.
Feel
like
it. You just
you know when somebody your friend,
and you know when someone is not. And
no, actually, let me stop. Because some people really don't fucking know. Like some people really think that everybody who smile and laugh. That I feel like that can definitely go into it. But like they just feel like everybody who they just laugh and kiki with is their friend. When those are really just your associates, like acquaintances. Like you can be cool as fuck with somebody at work, but y'all are literally only cool for them 8 hours.
Y'all talk
and
only at work. Never hang out outside.
You will never talk. Hang out, do anything. That's how you know that person's not your friend. Like that is just your associate. Like if you don't talk to this person, if you don't get advice from this person, if you don't feel like they're actually like putting love into you, that's not your friend. Like that's just an associate. That's somebody who you're cool
someone
with.
that just entertaining you, like where you at.
No, you can be cool. Like I have a lot of, and like a lot of people thinking I have a lot of friends, but I genuinely don't. Like I have like people who I can. People think that all the time because like I'm a likable person, but for me, because I used to be that type of way. Like I used to consider everybody who I'm laughing with and kikiing with is my friend, but like in actuality, they're really not my friend. Like if I needed something from them, they're not going to be there. If I'm going through some hard times and I need $20 for an Uber, they're not going to pick up. Like that's not a friend. Like they're just somebody who you cool with, you laugh with. You can go even because there's some people who you can go fucking party with. That's still not your friend. You have like party friends or party associates.
There's people for certain different things. Like there's people I'm gonna call when I want to go out. There's people that I'm gonna call when bitch I'm crying. I need someone to talk to. There's people I'm gonna call when I wanna go to a barbecue real quick. I know this bitch live up the street. She cool as hell. I'm gonna go there with her. But people have different purposes for different things.
That's
like,
very true.
If you think like every bitch you meet is gonna be your ride or die, bitch, you gonna be. You got
a rude awakening.
Like you gonna be sad as fuck. Like
Okay. Well, what does it mean to you to be like a good friend? Because I feel like there's lots of qualities into being a good friend, and I feel like you said, like. There's friends for certain things, but each friend can still be a good friend for that specific certain thing. Party friends are not really my friends. I'm be real. Like if I
don't even like party like that.
Yeah, like I say to my fucking self.
I like that when I was younger. Like now that I'm older, like I'd rather just be like I'll be like into lay up under like
her nigga, like, right? That she's a my man ass bitch.
Oh God!
One thing about
I'm a lover girl, definitely. But it's
my man.
I don't know.
When that bitch is in a relationship,
gosh,
it's over. One thing about it don't matter what the plan is. If it's a weekend, she gonna make it seem like she got so much to do, all because she up under this nigga's balls.
No,
that's it. But
yes, Loki. Yeah. Because like I don't know, like, cause it's like if you my man and it's like you my best friend too, so it's like obviously I'm gonna want to
that makes sense.
Like that's just what
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to like what I feel like is a good friend. Like I feel like I kind of touched on it already, but like somebody who you love and the lovers reciprocated back the way you love, like how you feel love, like your love languages. They kind of like they meet the criteria for that, and I feel like also. A good friend for me is somebody who I can call on and they're going to be there for me. Like, that's really a big one. Like, if I feel like some people, because they just don't know what a friend is.
What you seem like you got, like, what is, like, a story behind this? Because, like, what is the bitch, like, that crossed you type shit that you thought was your friend?
Okay, so I had this bitch, right? We was cool, like, this is
we don't do no names.
This is me. Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Unless we talking good shit about we don't do names.
Fuck all that shit. So, yeah, I had this person who I considered a friend, but thinking back to it, there was no friendship there at all. This is how I knew it was no friendship. Because it was a very transactional, only for her benefit type of friendship. I wouldn't even call it a friendship. But we met at work together, and she was super cool.
That's that one girl you was talking about.
Oh, yeah, you know I don't fuck with that bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah. We were super fucking cool. Like, I would always be laughing, kikiing with her. We would, like, and she stayed literally a minute or two up the street from my house. And we, like, you know, we worked pretty close to home, too. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I can drive you home. Like, you literally are
what did she do, though? Like,
I'm about to tell you. Don't be rushing me now. I'm going to get into the fucking... I'm going to get into it. Okay. So, we were cool. I would always, like, not pick her up, but, like, drop her off and pick her up from work when I had my fucking van and shit. And I would be smoking her up. Like, we'll be smoking weed together, but it would be my weed that I paid for. Yeah, but, you know, I'm a real generous person.
Yeah, like as a friend, like, I don't be tripping, but it's, like, after a while, like,
like, you know the
like,
shit.
All right, like.
So, you know, we'll be smoking whatever, and, like, she would only hit me up when she got, like, places to be, or she would only hit me up when she's, like, in a bind. Yeah, she was a very used, like, she just was a user. One thing about it, like, and like for me, I feel like my mistake was I was too focused on the potential in her, like, because I can see potential in people, like I feel that's a gift that I was born with. Like, I can see the potential in like almost everybody I interact with, but you know, some people, they just might not even notice the potential that they have, come with self-love and all that other shit. So I feel like I was so fixated on the potential of her, and like, you know, the backstory, because she said, you know, I don't even want to get into it, but she's like, she claimed that she wasn't like such a nice person back in the day, but she's changed now. And I mean, so over time, after the using, she would only hit me up if she needed, oh hey Jay,
that's weird.
She would hit me up like, my car just crashed, I need $40 for an Uber.
Why can't you call your mama?
Her mom wasn't cool like that. Her mom was always kicking that bitch out and shit because she was on some extra shit. But for me, when I listen to her story, I'm like, damn, your mom got you fucked up. Yeah. But after a while, you'd be like, bitch, you're the problem. Like, it's not like ain't nobody doing this shit for no reason now, ho. You're the fucking issue. Yeah. And you need a tissue. So anyway.
And you need a tissue.
So,
you need an issue, you need a tissue. Stop playing with her.
For real. So, damn, I just lost edit this out. But anyway. Over time, like, I just would start to notice patterns where she would only hit me up for things. Like, she'll be like, hey, Jay, what are you doing?
And you're not her
Let's
nigga,
go.
like.
But, you know, we were friends.
Yeah, I know you friends,
but just imagine a close friend.
You're draining your friend.
That's the thing. She was a literal energy vampire. Like, every time she came around me, she's telling me some traumatic ass fucking story.
Yeah,
she's telling me how somebody had her fucked up and like, how her mom is kicking her out and shit. Those type of people you got to be cautious of because they're literally draining you. Like, they take the energy from you. And, I mean, it just took time for me to realize. But honestly, I was still, like, not really paying attention to the signs. But the universe, God, like, he was genuinely putting that shit in my face. Like, it was a time where every single time I would link up with this bitch, something bad would happen. Like, every single time. It was this one time, we linked with each other, we was chilling, we was smoking, we was on the way back home, it was raining. And she's like driving, she's trying to put out, and she was smoking, so that should have been my biggest sign. The bitch smoked cigarettes. I would never be friends with a bitch who smoked cigarettes. That should have been the number one, honestly. That should have ended the shit real quick. You smoke fucking cigs? You're done. But anyway, the bitch was driving, it was raining fucking hard as shit. Her dumb ass trying to put out a cigarette, not paying attention to the road. We're on the highway, and you know, like the metal rails that like let you know.
She hit the metal rail?
We're supposed to be turning.
It was her car?
Yes, we're supposed to be turning, and she's like going right for this fucking metal car. Mind you, I'm not the only person in the fucking car. I'm in the back seat. There's a passenger seat and somebody next to me. Nobody's saying anything, and they're just seeing her going straight forward. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just say that bitch name. I'm like, bitch, like, pay attention, ho, like, and she like that swerve and shit. She swerved all the shit. After that shit, I'm like, okay, like, this is because God, I'm telling you, that's not even like the first one.
You
like,
put my life in there.
God literally put me, like, she was, every single time I would link with this bitch, some crazy shit would happen, like, every single time, like, for the past, like, 5 times I would link with her. So that was the last straw. I'm like, all right, because God clearly told me, if I continue to link with this bitch, I'm gonna die the next time. Like, there's no way around it. This was my one and last fucking chance, so I had to dip. So yeah, bitches are not your fucking friend at the end of the day.
You worked with her?
Yeah, I worked with her.
Yeah.
Bitches not your friend at the end of the day.
You kept that at a coworker type of shit.
I should have definitely kept it at a coworker type of thing because she definitely was a coworker. I mean, only time we would link when we were like leaving from the job to her house, smoking, chilling, and like then picking her up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we was cool. Like, and like, I don't know, like she definitely like had a lot of love for me because, you know, I'm a real ass bitch. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, what you need to work on, like with your life and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she definitely was kind of like leeching onto me because she saw that I was a great person. Like everybody else in her life was just not shit ass people.
Yeah.
So I was like the one light in her life. So she was like holding on to me so hard. And like she was just a lying ass bitch. Like y'all don't understand. Like everything that she'll be telling me, like, oh, that's how she would act in the past and shit. Yeah. Gee, like I will come across people that know her and shit,
like,
and they'll be like, what? Like that bitch just doing that shit yesterday type shit. And I'm like, okay, shoot. And like my other friend told me some crazy shit that she did regarding her man and like her kids and shit. And it was a crazy ass situation. So it was just confirmation that, yeah, this bitch gotta go. It's not even, I have to cut her off. And it wasn't even because she did anything to me personally besides using shit, because that was definitely some personal shit. But I just have to cut her off because, bitch, no. Like, I don't have no time for none of that shit in my life. I have great friends now. Like, I feel like all the friends I have, like, they're actually genuine people. But if I feel cross people kinks, they'll get cut the fuck off. It's never a problem like that. But yeah, that's that. Have there been a time where, like, you considered somebody a friend, but they really showed you that they was not your fucking friend in any fucking regard? Like, do you have any?
Yeah, like, definitely when you're, like, pretty and you're attractive, it's like people know that you get, especially, like, if you be posting on social media and you be getting, like, attention. Like, people know you be getting attention. People know, like, you know, you kind of known or whatever. So it's like they be wanting that and they be wanting to be around that. So it's like people be wanting to be your friend for the wrong type of reasons and stuff like that. So I definitely had stuff like that, and it's just like, I don't know, you just kind of, you figure it out after a while. Like, you be like, why she always want to, like, take pictures with me? Why she always want to, like that type of stuff is weird to me. Like, I be taking pictures with my friend, but if you like a type of bitch I come around, like, you always want to record me and stuff like that, it's like, okay, nah, bitch, you being weird. Like, why you always want to record me? Like,
it's giving fan.
Like, why do you want to do that? Like, and it's okay, you could be a fan, and it's like, you could have
a fan, not a friend.
You can have admiration for me, but it's like, come on, because I definitely have friends that be like, you know, like, you show me a lot, whether it comes to makeup or fashion or whatever, and it's like, I don't care about that. It's like, yeah, like, you obviously my shit gonna rub off on you if I'm around you, like, type shit, and that's not a bad thing, because, like, as the friend, they was a friend to me, I learned stuff from them too. So it's like, you know, it's a two-way type of street, but it's like, if you just like a fanned out type of bitch, like, no.
Okay.
But yeah, but one thing I would say that I did want to talk about is knowing your limits. Knowing your limits when it comes to, like, I know y'all be doing all type of drugs and stuff. Like, I don't know what y'all be doing, pills, cocaine. Like, I know a lot of people that be doing, like, different type of stuff, and I don't judge anybody that be doing that type of stuff, because I know everybody has their own type of vices.
Euphoria.
And it's not. And it's like everybody got their different type of vices and stuff like that, how they deal with life. But it's like, yeah, knowing your limits. Like, nobody want, like, what's your take on that? Like, nobody want to be known as a sloppy ass, like, drunk ass bitch. Like,
that's true. I mean, okay, one thing about me, when it comes to liquor or drinking, like, I'm not even a liquor type of person. Like, I'm really not. Like, I rarely drink. I would probably say, like, out of the 365 days of the year, I probably consumed alcohol maybe like 12 to 20 times that whole year. Like, I rarely drink. Like, I only drink on occasion. And, like, even when I drink, like, I can never just get blackout drunk, like the type of just take shot. That can't be me. But I just think it also comes with me. Like, I'm a very controlling person, and I feel like when I get, like, extremely drunk, I feel so out of control. Yeah, and I'm also a slight perfectionist. Like, even when I'm drunk,
Virgo shit.
Yeah, because I have Virgo placement. So yeah, I am a slight perfectionist. So, like, even when I get, like, a little tipsy, I'm like, okay, let me calm the fuck down, because I already feel myself fucking falling over.
But no, like,
so I can't even consume anymore. But weed, bitch, the gas, I don't know no limits. I can't lie. I will smoke till I motherfucking pass the fuck out. But I calm down a lot. Like, I used to smoke a lot. Like, I would smoke every single day, maybe about like 4 little spliffs a day. Not that bad.
Damn, that's a lot.
Spliffs, not like a whole blunt.
Okay.
Raw papers. I'm not no cancer ass bitch. I'm a cancer, but not the fucking sickness kind. I don't do none of that tobacco shit. I only smoke like either with like a bowl or like a paper. But Yeah, like I was smoking like 4 spliffs a day if I had the weed on me and shit. I was spending so much money on weed. But like just recently I had to like calm down on that shit because I don't know, like weed really makes me so paranoid, and I'm already like a slight anxious individual. Like, and I just, with me being a perfectionist, like I'm always already feeling like people are just staring at me and shit. So like when I smoke weed, it's like, bitch. Anyway, when I smoke weed, it literally like heightens that shit to like 1,000. So like it just be making me shake and shit, and I just be looking like a fucking crackhead. So I have to calm the fuck down.
You looked like a crackhead before.
Never have. Do you see that? She hating ass bitch. Like the proof is in the pudding. Like I'm really the baddest bitch that she knows.
You is a bad bitch, but with the knowing your limits, like what I don't like is like some girls like they really just be like sloppy with it, like with the like. I don't know,
women and men, like some sloppy, disgusting ass niggas.
Yeah, but I've seen majority like of girls, and I just feel like, come on, be a lady. Like I'm not even like a gender whatever type of person.
Yeah, she is.
I do believe in gender.
Yeah, she is.
Excuse me.
You definitely are.
I believe in generals to an extent. Like if you my man, you gonna do certain things for me. If I'm your woman, I'm gonna do certain things for you. That's the extent that I believe in it. But obviously, I'm not the type of person to be like general. Like, no, I'm not gonna be like that. But like, as a lady, and you walking around belligerent, drunk as hell, talking about something that I want to get a slice of pizza from, like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
But some people really like what fucking Salon said. They be trying to drink that shit the fuck away.
Yeah, like, don't do
they
that.
They try to like numb out, because lots of people, the people that do stuff like that are obviously like fighting demons, and they're like trying to like numb out. No, I wouldn't say mental health patient. It's like
they do be mental health patients sometimes.
Sometimes I feel like some people would just be going through a lot of heavy shit, and it'd be too much for them to handle. So they be trying to like go to the bottle or go to the weed and shit.
And once that stuff wears off, bro, you're gonna be at the same.
Yeah, you're gonna be at the exact same point.
So maybe slow down. I'm not one to tell people about anything with their addictions, but it's like, I'm just saying it don't be a good look. Like it don't be a good look at all. Cause I know myself, even like if I'm a type of girl, like I'm a pretty girl, like I consider myself a very pretty girl, very classy girl, glamorous type of girl, and it's like motherfuckers see me like just blacked out drunk every weekend. Like I don't like that about me. I wouldn't like that about myself. Cute. Like I don't like that type of shit.
It's not
like,
cute.
No, it's not cute at all.
But anyway, I feel like that was a great segue into self-care tips for mental health, because I don't know, when I was younger, I just had absolutely no self-esteem. Like I just always felt so bad about myself. I had like, really bad issues with my body. I was always getting picked on and shit for my body and for how I talked, how I expressed myself and shit. So I had like absolutely no like self-love for myself until recently. Like I just started to just look myself in the mirror and tell myself that I'm really the baddest bitch out right now. Like I'm a beautiful person.
I don't know, it's a Yo Gotti song.
What the fuck? Anyway, I would just look at myself in the mirror. Like, so I feel like my tips for mental health, to help on your mental health, I would definitely recommend mirror work. I feel like mirror work has helped me out exponentially. Mirror work is pretty much, I don't know like the exact definition, but like what I got from mirror work, what works for me is you go to the mirror and you tell yourself exactly what you need to hear.
A lot of I statements.
Like I am statement. So if you're feeling ugly, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling just sloppy,
say I am beautiful.
Say I'm beautiful. I'm strong.
Yes.
I am powerful.
I
am deserving of everything that's great in this life. Like, and I promise you, you're going to start feeling that way. Like it's crazy. I don't know what that mirror does. Like, but yeah, I would definitely recommend mirror work. And another tip, this is definitely going to like mental health, but for my big girls out there, big girls and guys, because I was definitely one of the big girls. I used to be 300 pounds as a senior in high school. I was a big bitch, okay? So I definitely got into water fasting. I feel like water fasting.
Y'all look that up, because bro,
it is amazing.
When he showed me pictures of him before, bro, like they don't even look like dude.
Like water fasting, it not only did it help with me physically, but it literally got me out of this dark ass mental state that I was in. On top of that, I feel like it's a very spiritual experience as well. So I feel like if you're having trouble with your weight, like if you're overweight and you just having, because body dysmorphia, but I'll be real, I still slightly suffer from body dysmorphia, just a little bit, because it's kind of hard to just completely wipe off. I had that shit since I was fucking damn near in elementary school, so it's definitely something I'm still working on. But if you're suffering from like body dysmorphia, just self-esteem, and you're like more on the heavier side, you just want to like get out of. If you want to get out of that dark space, I would definitely recommend the water fast. There's this channel on YouTube called A Healthy Alternative. No paid sponsorship, but that man literally changed my life. He just has a whole channel dedicated to water fasting. He's interviewing people that did the water fast, and it's amazing. So I would definitely recommend water fasting if you're on the heavier side. You're looking to improve that self-esteem, because it will make you a bad bitch. The proof is in the pudding.
Period.
So what's like a what's a tip that you use for your mental health? Like tips that like help with your self-care, mental health, make you feel like the baddest bitch walking.
Yeah. I definitely I like to let it out. I like to, like, if I'm feeling sad, like, I'm not a type of person that gonna hold in my tears.
That's great.
If I'm feeling sad, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna let it out. But it's like, I'm not, every single time, I'm not gonna cry as much. And eventually, I'm gonna stop crying.
Yeah.
What I'm crying.
You gotta get that shit out.
Because you letting it out. Like, don't hold it. Let it out. Let it out. Cry. Punch. Do what you need to do.
So let it out. Like, don't hold on to pain.
Yeah,
like,
no, don't hold on to it. Let that shit go. Pray. Do what you need. Like, let it go. Whatever you need to do, like, let it go. Stop holding on to it. Stop. Like, don't do that. Let it go. Forgive. Like, just let the whole thing go. And one thing that I will say too that I do a lot is journaling. Journaling is amazing. I journal a lot in my notes. Like, literally, like
the notes app on your phone.
Yes. Like, I feel it. I probably should say that because now niggas gonna look at my phone like, oh, this.
You can run up in that shit and say, why ain't your phone?
Motherfuckers do be looking at my phone, looking at my notes. Like, that's my diary. Like,
you can actually lock your notes.
I can lock my notes.
Yeah, like you can like lock it. Like it don't be a Face ID. Don't unlock it for you.
Okay, that's a new thing. But yeah, no, definitely like journaling. Like if I'm feeling like a type of way about something, I'm gonna write it down. So like if I start to feel like, I don't know, if I start to like go back on myself, feel like I'm about to like go into something I shouldn't go into, I'll look at my notes and be like, this is why I feel this way about the situation, and this is why I should stand on what I'm standing on about the situation, and instead of like trying to like double back on the situation, trying to like
teeter back into the darkness.
You write down your thoughts, write down what you're thinking at the moment, write down what you deserve, write down lessons that you've learned, write every single thing down. That's going to help you a lot, and that's what's helped me a lot, and that's what continues to help me. Like literally, I just journaled today. Like I just like to journal and write down my thoughts, because I feel like when I write it down, it's like I could go back and read it and be like, okay, this is what I was thinking this day, and this is why this is what it is, or whatever. It's just very important to journal, because it's like, it's just important to like timestamp things, and then because like sometimes you could think like, for instance, like you feel a way today, but then you look back and you like, this is how this made me feel this day. This time made me feel this day. So it's like you kind of get to kind of control yourself and try to think, this is how I'm gonna be in the future.
Yeah, and I feel like journaling is actually a fantastic way to like opening up your heart, getting over things, because some people,
and you don't even got to talk to anybody. You're talking to yourself.
That's the thing. I was just gonna say that, like, some people have a hard time like opening up or even expressing their feelings outwardly. I feel like I sometimes have that issue. Like, I'm not always as vulnerable with like my loved ones as I should be, and even like with myself, it's hard for me to like vocally express my feelings sometimes. So like when you're journaling, like you're talking to yourself. Like just you can like, but yourself. Like with you journaling, like you're letting that shit out. Like because sometimes it's hard for people to even go to therapy, like even speak to anybody, because they just hold on to things. It's really hard for them to open up and express. So I feel like if you're that type of person, journaling is definitely great for you, because you're gonna finally be able to have an outlet to let that shit out. And you don't even gotta show that shit to nobody.
Like you literally, that shit gonna stay like in the archive. Like
archive, not archive. She thinking of food. Her ass hungry. But yeah, archive, But okay. That was cute. Well, let's get into our artist of the week. So I've been deep in my Afrobeats vibe. Afrobeats bad bitch. I love me a Afrobeats. I need me an African nigga, Nigerian, Ghanaian, Senegalese nigga. Come my way.
Nigerian niggas, I heard they be scammers.
Scam this pussy down. I want all that shit. Because you can give me some of that money too. But yes, I've been deep my Afrobeats bag. I've been obsessed with this woman. Her name is Amarae. It's Amaarae. Lots of y'all might know her. She made that one popular song.
Sound like Amarae.
She made this song.
You was not from Atlanta. Or you from College Park? Right.
Oh, Amaretta. Okay. But yeah, she made this popular song called Sad Girls Like Money. That's a good song, but I'm obsessed with her. I feel like my top 3 songs, if y'all want to get into my bitch, Amarae, listen to Jumping Ship. Listen to Celine. And also listen to, Sad Girls Like Money. That's my shit. What about you, girl? What's the artist you been bumping, hoes?
I don't have a new artist, but I just have a legendary artist. It's Lil Wayne. Like, I don't know, for some
reason, he always gets it. I
always have Lil Wayne in my literally, if you go back to my Facebook when I was in middle school, like I was YMCMB, Cash Money, like nigga, like I used to love like really. I just been banging the song Right Above It by Lil Wayne and Drake. Like, so you know that song? I know that song. Like, that's my song. What Drake said? He said, my real friends never hearing from me. Fake friends write the wrong answer on the mirror for me. Like, what?
Yup. That nigga's bars is out of the
I love that song. We gotta play that after that. Like, I just love Drake. I love Lil Wayne. Like, and I love them. I love Drake and Lil Wayne and Nicki all together. Like, when they get on a song together.
Yeah, when they come together, it's
like
over with.
Like, that Sea and Green?
Yeah, it's over with. Once
that was over.
Scene, it's done.
But yeah, that's my bop of the week.
So that wraps up this episode for today. This has been episode 2 of the Are You Dumb podcast. It's your boy, Shawn the Dawn, a.k.a. Shawnduprii, STD, Jiggle Jello, all the AKAs that your nigga call me.
And it's your girl, Josiedaisyy, a.k.a. every nigga's fucking fantasy.
And peace the fuck out.
And we tune it out.
Let me stop fucking y'all up.
Are You Dumb? Number 2. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Emphasis on subscribe. And hit that bell so you can be notified for every time we post the videos. We see you guys next time.
Y'all know y'all don't want to miss out on this.
Bye.